Hello everybody, this is Mr. Cliftron and we are back with the second half of our final game of the season. Yeah, let's go ahead and get started with this. So, I don't know if you can remember necessarily back to one of the earlier episodes, but way back when, I think it was something around like episode 17 or something like that. I don't know exact numbers, but something around there. We ended up I ended up talking about the fact that there was like a different movie theater here in Boston that they're called like the Showcase Theaters. It's like supposed to be a super luxe thing, like an ultra luxury theaters, and the one that I went to, I still kind of hold the same opinion of. I mean, I don't necessarily think that they should have a whole group of like general admission, normal people, you know, the people that just want to sit down and have a little popcorn and watch the movie, and like the one, you know, when I go to those, I expect to be like sitting in the back, you know, so I get the whole thing. I have like a routine when I go to a theater like that. However, they recently built a new theater, the Super Lux, which is essentially the same thing, but it's more of like you're going out to eat for dinner and you just happen to be seeing a movie at the same time. So, I mean, it's that way for everybody. So it's not like you're the only one there that doesn't get a menu, or like only about half of the people there get a menu. It's everybody gets a menu. The only real difference is there's a Lux Light and a Super Lux. The Lux Light, you can only get stuff like before the movie starts, so they actually have waiters and waitresses that like they'll take your their menu or your order, and they have like a full menu of different things. So like I got a burger, but they have like Philly cheesesteak spring rolls and kind of, they have a lot of just, you know, normal stuff you would find at like a nice kind of almost like a pub, but like a high-end pub, so more like a good kind of sports bar, like a higher-end sports bar-ish thing. And then they also have, you know, like the normal popcorn and stuff, but that's, I mean, it's just there. It's not really part of the deal necessarily. I mean, it's like part of the movie side of the whole ordeal, but so they have like that whole diner thing, and they give you a $5 discount on food, and you can order like anything under $5 and not have to pay any extra for it, but the tickets themselves still cost $20, which, I mean, when you think about it, if you do end up getting food, then you're essentially paying $15 for the ticket, and then whatever you get in food, but they like charge $4.50 for a drink. So it's not exactly that big of an improvement necessarily. But I mean, when you actually go there for dinner, I think it's a better deal. So like I went and I got, like I said, I got a burger in the Lux Light section, and so it was like it was about $30, $32 I think it was, like $13 for the entree essentially, which I mean, it's on a little bit of the higher end for a burger, considering most places it's like maybe $8 or $9, but I mean, it was a really big burger, so I was fine with it, and you know, it was good, so I can't necessarily complain in that regard. You come on, Vicky, you're supposed to be catching these things. Oh, come on, well, Jacinta's gonna get that. Well, Kenny might get it. Or Ahmed, I'm sorry, why did I say Kenny? That's totally not Kenny, because Kenny's right there. My brain is not working today. The Steam sale has taken away all of my sanity. But, yeah, so I was okay with this one. It wasn't as bad. And I mean, they had really good picture quality and the sound was great. So I mean, I really didn't hear anything else either. But the part of the reason that I'm also okay with it is because the seats are much higher end. Like you don't have nearly as many people in the theater. They have, like, even the Lux Light seats are recliners. Well, not completely recliners. The legs don't go up, but they essentially give you, like, these nice kind of really high-end seats. And so I was okay with that part, and it wasn't like I was just going to a normal movie experience for a lot more money. It actually felt like it was, you know, a higher-end experience and worthy of, like, the title that they gave it. Granted, I still would. I don't think it should be as expensive as it necessarily is, but you know, it's a business and it's a pretty nice place, so I can understand, you know, to an extent, the price point. But then they have, like, the higher end super luxe stuff, which is you can get service throughout the entire movie, and it's bigger, more comfortable seats, and they're further back in the theater, which makes sense because if you're going to have service throughout the entire movie, you don't want to interrupt it by having waiters walk up in the front, so that makes more sense to, you know, have those people in the back. And those tickets cost $8 more, and I have no idea if they have a higher voucher or not, but yeah, they cost more, so I wasn't really going to go ahead and spend like $40 on one movie for me. I would do that if it was, like, you know, me and friends, but just not just me. It was wrong, so wrong. But anyway, that's my take on the Super Lux Theater. So it was nice. I went and saw This Is the End, which I enjoyed, and I feel like because I enjoyed it, I should be saying like a million Hail Marys and probably in 10% more or less likely to, you know, go to heaven now, because that was, oh my god, it was so out there, so crazy. Yeah, I feel like I was and I did that on Sunday, so it was like even worse. It's not like, oh god, this is probably not something I should have done that day, but I did, and it's okay, and we're going to get a run, and we're not gonna have Jacinda go there, or not Jacinda. Oh my gosh, I am forgetting the names of all of my players, because it's been only a week, I'm pretty sure. I was trying to figure out last night, like, when the last time I recorded actually was, because I know there was one week where I recorded on a Monday, and that's fine, you know, whatever, I'll accept that. I'll accept it. Just come on, let's get to the next batter. Come on, let's go. We gotta go with Ernie. Come on. Come on, Todd. But anyway, so I was thinking back to, you know, when the last time I had recorded was, and I'm pretty sure it was actually last Wednesday, because I remember talking about, yeah, the Steam sale's coming up, it's tomorrow and everything, and that was last week, so I just, you know, I'm pretty sure that was it. But I think the week before I recorded on like a Monday, and so I was thinking of like that was the last week, and I just wanted to make sure it wasn't this week, so I didn't forget to record. But anyway, that was you know, what was going on with my brain today. Partially, you know, that, and actually doing work, because I mean, I'm in an internship, so I was working. But yeah, the Steam sale really has it's been it's been good and terrible at the same time. Terrible because it's making me want to spend a whole ton of money, which, you know, is typical of this kind of thing, and good because I have a lot of cool games now that I can also use to you know, do more videos and such, which is one of the things that, like, I haven't gotten any responses yet from anyone saying, hey, you should totally, oh wow, that's the end of the game. Wait, how many did we, that was a full 6. Oh, huh. Oh, well, because it was here at the Wombats. I didn't even realize that. So yeah, we're done with the season. That's it. We beat the Wombats. And that's it. And let's see, so the Fishies won in one extra inning. The Giants won, beat the Bombers, not surprising. The Red Sox got destroyed by the Melonheads. And there we go. Here's our letter from the desk of Mr. Clanky. Dear Coach, Mr. Cliff John, congratulations on your winning season. You and your team have been selected to compete in the All-City Playoff Series. The winner of this series will win the All-City Playoff Pennant and advance to the Super Entire Nation Tournament. Good luck. Sincerely, Mr. Clanky, President, Breaker Baseball League. And you can print it out just so you know, just in case you... Debugger started. Type exit to return to game. Type help to see a little list of commands and variables. Error. Wiz image printing is unimplemented. Huh. I don't know if that's because of the fact that I'm running this in Scum or because they released this and never implemented the print feature. I'm pretty sure it's because I'm running this in Scum. But either way, let's just see. I kind of want to see. Commands are actor, actors, box, camera, continue, debug. Okay, well, we don't... Okay, it is Scum. Yeah, it's all the Scum console. Anyway, let's just do that. And... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. No. No, Scum, don't, no. I hit the wrong button. Bad stuff just happened. Okay. Bad stuff is happening. It's okay. It's okay. No cause for alarm. Got this all under control. Okay, I'll just see you, when things are good again. In a minute. Hopefully. Boop. Okay, hello everybody, we're back. Thank goodness it's saved, so nothing terrible happened. But yeah, so apparently we're playing the Wombats, and then the Wombats, and then again the Wombats. Because that's the playoffs. Wait. Really? So our last 5 games are literally the Wombats. It's just that. Just the Wombats. Because they are our number 2, and they're our playoff team. So yes, that's an interesting way to, kind of finish this off. But yeah, that's really probably about it for this episode. We can check out the League of Leaders one more time. Ahmed's still on top with those 7 home runs, and Keisha and Pablo following slightly short after. And we have hits. Jacinda is racked those things up. Oh my goodness. We have completely swept the hits 6-inning season list right here. That is amazing. And unfortunately not too many doubles or triples. I'm kind of surprised anybody's 4 triples. That's kind of amazing. But yeah, we've got some pretty good RBI players there. We got, Keisha up on top, and Ahmed, Jacinda, and Pablo. Some good runs scored. Decent batting averages, anything above a .4 is usually amazing. So, pretty happy with those. Slugging percentage, just Ahmed. Just perfect. Couldn't get any better. Right there. Anyway, steals. Didn't do any of that. Apparently I guess I forgot to do any of those. But maybe we'll do those some in the championships. Who knows? Playoffs are always good things to, steal. Because I like to steal the anyway. Good strikeouts, because, Kenny is the only one who could be on here, because he's the only pitcher that we've used all season. And, that's pretty good numbers there that he's put up. Granted, they could have been higher, but I'm not gonna, jinx anything, because still want him to do well in the next few games. Yeah, those things. And, unfortunately, we do have quite a few errors. Not something we want to see. But yeah, that's about it for the League Leaders. And I think that's going to be about it for this episode. Yeah, I don't need to check out statistics right now. So, I will see you all next week as we begin our championship run in the playoffs against the Wombats for the 3rd game in a row. and not the last either. So, thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time. Adios.